Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for giving up some time on the weekend and sharing your story, especially with people who are considering coming to PSBU or considering doing the English courses. I think it's a good opportunity for them to get to know you a little bit.
Yes.
If you'd like to introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your job.
My name is Rin Somaly, or you can call me Lily or Orange. That's my nickname. And currently, I'm a student who's studying here for first year, and my major is law.
Oh, very good.
Yes, and I came from Batamang province. And right now, I'm a student, and also I work at Academy Leaderships. Thank you.
Very good. Thank you. And yourself?
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. First and foremost, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Ms.Seam Lyhournang. I'm come from Karl province, that near the Thailand border, and I'm 21 years old. Currently, I'm a student at President Raja University, specializing in English literature. I'm also work as volunteer as a teacher part-time, and I'm assist teacher Daurot with the at International Document Administration. That right now I have a position as the data analyzing and email marketing.
Very good. You have a very busy life.
Yeah.
Very busy life. And you both come from provinces, not from Phnom Penh.
No.
How far away is your province?
Maybe we can travel from 5 to 6 hours.
Wow. And yourself? Are you from Phnom Penh or from the...
From Phnom Penh,
you said near the Thai border?
We took about 6 hours.
It shows a lot of commitment to travel all this way to be here in the dormitory to come and study at PSBU. Okay, very good. So you recently interviewed for a job. How did you feel during the interview?
For me, right now, I'm feeling comfortable, but at the same time, I also feel uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. Why uncomfortable?
For a little bit nervous.
I think that's understandable and to be expected. And yourself, how did you feel during the interview?
For me, I feel very excited for this interviews, and my third time that we collaboration with the media teams and make the videos. The first time I talk volunteers talk to improve my English skills by talking about the foreign virtues, and the second videos I talk about how to find a good job. At this the third time that I make the interview. And it's a very best experience right now. I have an interview with the foreigners.
I'm wondering if you're going to be an academic or you're going to be a movie star with all these interviews. So how do you think you can continue to develop your skills?
For me, the way that I can develop my skills is the way I can writing all along. I do writing and also listening to foreign songs, and sometimes I watch movie or kind of anime with subtitle, or not for English but for more foreign languages like Japanese and also Spanish. I would like to learn, and then I will watch their movies. So
Very ambitious. How many languages do you speak?
For my skill, I can say that Thai for a little bit, but not that much. And also I can speak Korean, and for German it's a little bit.
And Khmer, of course, and
Yes,
English.
yeah, of course, and English.
And I think this is something we forget about, is that a lot of Asian students are already multilingual. For example, Korean,
Yes.
German, Thai, Khmer, English. To find an English-speaking person from an English-speaking country with 5 languages is very rare. So I think that's something which is very commendable. And I think that's something which you should think about when you start to feel nervous. You should say, no, I'm okay. I have 5 languages. Maybe a little bit of this, a little bit of that, but it's very strong. Yourself, developing skill.
Yes, for developing a skill is very important for our processing the work. So I have 2 important that I need to be developing skills. The first, I be a teacher, so I need to be a research more about how to manage the classroom, how to communicate with students, and adapting myself to learning. Yeah. And the second, I responsible for data analyzing and email marketing. So I need more time to research about how the process work, how the quality data. And I'm also improve my grammars. So my work is related to the writing communication. So yes. I have to be more good at grammar.
I think you also touch on something very important teachers spend their whole life learning.
Yeah.
The way we teach changes. The challenges we face change. In the classrooms, the distractions are increased. People on their phone or their tablet or their device. So classroom management, as you said.
Yeah.
So as teachers, we're continually learning. I think it's a very important message. On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rank your English skills?
For rating for myself, I rate around 6 to 5, or 5 to 6.
5 to 6, okay.
Yes, because I think that my English not that well and not that low. So yes, I choose around that.
Okay, 5 to 6. I'm going to come back to that in a second. And yourself?
For myself, I think my English is around 7 points. Yes, I have a good at the grammar. I have a written. Okay, so I have a little bit problem with my communication, and yes, that's all.
Okay, I have a question for you out there. If you had to rank your English skills, and some people say, oh, my level is 6 or 7. Can I come back to what is the purpose of language? What is language for? To communicate, correct?
Yes.
And we are communicating.
Yes.
So instead of worrying about, oh, I could do better on this or better on that, we could all do better.
Yes.
I think the important part is I can communicate in English. That's the part to focus on. So it's a kind of a trick question. Are you a 6 or a 7 or a 7.5? But really, you're communicating. And that's the important message. Thank you. At PSBU, we're going to be arranging to have native English speakers coming up to campus 1 or 2 times per month. Those classes will be run on the weekend. How do you feel about that?
This is such a great opportunity that we have foreign teachers or foreign guests to come to our university. Because for me, it seems like our students, the most of them not know about the English much, and also the way they can speak is not advanced yet. So it's such a great opportunity that we have the foreign teachers come to teach us. It's not only for 1 or 2 times a month, but only for once a month. That's okay. That's enough. That's such a great for us to have a foreign teacher.
I love your motivation. How do you feel about it?
It's a wonderful news for our student and also me. So we have a great opportunity for our PSBU University students to engage more with foreigners and practice. So the last message, practice makes perfect.
I like that. Practice makes perfect. I think this is really important as well, is that they're saying they're very enthusiastic, very motivated. These classes are going to be on the weekend.
Yes.
Is that still okay?
It's okay.
So you're giving up your weekend to study?
Yes.
I'm very, very impressed. I think that's wonderful. You said before about maybe 1 time a month or 2 times a month. There's also a little secret you can do. Use the lessons or the ideas you learn in a lesson and practice those during the other weeks when the person's not here, and have questions ready. So after week 1, for example, you might have some questions. You think, what about this or what about that? Next time the teacher comes to visit, you can ask them, what about this situation? What about that situation? And that way you can consolidate your learning. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it. Thank you.